Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. This is today's card, a nice little Christmas card using this gorgeous stamp from the Words of Cheer stamp set. So concentrating on this stamp here and also using some of the greetings and just colouring with some blends. And then also going to show you how to use this stamp to use a different sentiment. So just get started. So we've got a basic grey layer. I've cut one of the rectangle stitched a rectangle from the rectangle stitch dies, and I've also got this little piece in cherry cobbler which I have embossed using the Wintry 3D embossing folder, and this is the pine. There's two in the set, snowflakes and then these like pine branches, so I've just embossed that just to give a little bit of detail. So a base layer of basic grey, and then I'm just going to give that a burnish, and then I'm going to pop that just there, and then we're going to layer it up like so. So I'll just show you how I coloured the image in. So I've got my stamp here which I'm going to ink up in Memento. So just a nice black ink, and then move that a little bit. I just want it sort of to the corner really, and then ink that up nicely, and then you get that gorgeous image there. So there's my image that I've stamped, and then you can colour with whatever you've got, but obviously I'm going to use my blends because I just think they are gorgeous. And then I choose a light colour, so I'm going with cherry cobbler to match my the red piece there, and then there's different ways of doing it, but I start off with my light and colour the whole like piece of image that I want to colour in this colour, and then grab the dark to add some highlights or lowlights, shadow, and just take my dark, popping in where I want my shadow to be, just around those petals there, and then come back with my light and sort of blend it together. And obviously, hence the name, blends. They do gorgeous blending for you, and it just gives that nice sort of 3D shadowy effect. Don't know if you can see it there. You can probably see it in my one there, but anyway, you don't want to see me colour, so I've already coloured one. I've used cherry cobbler and old olive in the blends. So I'll grab one that I've already done, and then we can just layer up. So I'm just going to layer up my piece of cherry cobbler that I've embossed with my pine embossing folder from the Wintry 3D set, and it does give a gorgeous 3D little effect, so it's a little bit of texture for you. You can obviously pop these up on dimensionals if you want, but I am just going to glue mine flat, and then I'm going to pop my sentiment up on dimensional. So that's the base layer. And then for my sentiment, I've gone ahead and I've embossed in white onto black, which you've seen me do before, so you get a nice gorgeous image there. I'm actually going to pop mine up on dimensionals, and then, as I was saying earlier, the sentiment is from this set here, Words of Cheer, and that's the one I've embossed there, Season's Greetings. But this one here, I just wanted not from my home to yours, I wanted from our home to yours. So I've stamped it twice, embossed it twice, so stamped and embossed in the white again, and then I'm just going to cut out the our bit to add to my sentence. So hopefully that will make sense once I get onto it. So I want from my home to yours, but I actually want from our home to yours. So I'm just going to cut those pieces out. And hopefully it'll make sense of what I've done. So from home to and yours, just gives a bit of something different, I think, to cut the words up. And then, like I said, I just want from our home to yours, so from our home to yours. So what I'll do is just cut the our from the yours out like so. And because obviously it's not just me, it's just not my home, it's from our home, so that's why I wanted our. Obviously you can keep that for another project if you wish, and then just glue them on. And I'm actually going to add a bow, but I'll do this first. So I'm just going to glue these on, just a little bit fiddly, but I think it's worth it. And it's a nice way of using the stamp that you've got, but using it in a different way to suit your needs. So hopefully that makes sense to yours. Oops, stuck to my finger, but there we go. From our home to yours. And then, like I said, I'm going to pop my season's greetings up on dimensionals. So I'll stick 3 of those along there. And then I also want to stick a bow on, which I've got this gingham ribbon. Really pretty black and white, so it goes with a lot of projects. And I just like it on this card. It just gives that little Christmassy farmhouse effect, I think, this gingham. So I'm just going to sort out my bow, how big I want it. A little bit bigger. Yep, happy with that. And then I'm going to glue it on with a glue dot, or attach it with a glue dot, should I say. I think glue dots are fab for attaching ribbons. There we go. I'm going to pop that in the corner. And then I can just attach my sentiment, because I know now where the bow is. So I know it's not going to be covered by the bow. There we go. Pop that away, and there we have it. Cute little Christmas card. I hope you enjoyed that, using the Words of Cheer stamp set from Stampin' Up, this one here. Thanks for joining me today. If you haven't done already, please think about subscribing. It's free to do so, and it really does help me. Give it a thumbs up or comment. I'd love to hear what you think. Thanks again. Bye.